I still didn't get to meet Will yet. I'm not trying to like, you know what I'm saying, damage those chances. Pac is like, you know, I'm gonna see Pac in the afterlife. Like, we'd be cool.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta get Jada to decide.
Nah, don't do that.
Brackets on brackets. We tryna get to these brackets. We flipping through all of these hits and these classics. Sometimes don't know which one to pick when it happens. We mixing and matching. We listening and trying to get brackets. Complex brackets.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Complex Brackets. I'm your host, Brian B. Miller, and today we're joined by an artist who's expanded his rap career into a TV and film career. So it's only right he helps us break down other artists that have followed a similar path. Here to help us crown the best rapper turned actor, please welcome Brooklyn's own Joey Bada. Joey, what's good, homie?
It's a word.
I can't call it. Now, listen, Joey, has acting always been part of your master plan, or has it just came knocking to you?
Yeah, it was always part of it.
Oh, yeah?
I knew that, you know, because I went to school, I was a theater student in high school. I mean, I got kicked out my sophomore year. To be honest, I didn't learn shit that I apply to this day. You know what I'm saying? But, however, what I did learn while I was in the program was that acting was a very hard industry. You know what I'm saying? Especially being in New York City, it's like being a needle in a haystack.
Right.
So I did know right off the top, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use music as my leverage in the future.
Gotcha. All right.
And here I am.
Here you are, finally on Complex Brackets. Well, you ready to help us crown the best rapper turned actor?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's get bracking. First matchup we got, Tupac Shakur versus Fredro Starr.
First of all, shout out to Fredro Starr.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I feel like he always killed his roles. But I gotta give it to Pac. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to Pac. Pac is my main inspiration when it comes to just juggling the two lanes.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
which movie stands out the most from Tupac?
Definitely Juice. You know, Juice, Poetic Justice. I also, was it Gridlock?
Gridlock, yep.
I like Gridlock as well. He played like a different role in that. I feel like that was more of a challenge for him.
Gang related.
Cop and shit like that.
Of course.
Yeah.
But you can't forget about Fredro and that yellow goose in Sunset Park, right?
That's very true. That's very true. You know, that's why I said Fredro always did his thing in every role that he had. You know what I mean? But I gotta go with Pac.
You gotta go with Pac, man. All right, well, Tupac slides to the next round. Next up we got Bow Wow versus Queen Latifah.
Oh, damn, this is hard.
You think I was gonna go easy on you, Joey?
Nah, I didn't think so, but damn.
Top 16.
I gotta go with Queen.
Going with Queen.
I gotta go with Queen Latifah, yeah. I just feel like with Bow, he has some good roles or whatever.
Like Mike, Roll Bounce.
Well, you know,
like
Mike was just different. Mike was like an anomaly, and that was still like, you know, when he was a kid. You know what I mean? It was like at the height of his career as a musician as well. But you know, now I don't see Bow really taking on more roles. You know what I mean? Like Queen, she's a certified actress.
Yeah,
she's, you know what I mean? Like, word up, so.
Remember that scene in Lottery Ticket where Bow Wow was on the roof when he was like, I ain't got it, and he's talking to his homie, he was like,
yeah.
I'm broke, nigga.
Was that movie called Lottery Ticket?
That was Lottery Ticket.
Oh, yeah, that was a good scene.
He was talking to Brandon T. Jenkins,
Yep, that was a good scene right there.
But for now, we're going with Queen Latifah though, right?
Gotta go with Queen.
All right, going with the Queen. Queen is hyped up. Push her to the next round. What you think about this? Common versus Mos Def.
Ooh, damn, this first round is like, damn.
It's getting crazy.
Shit. I gotta go with Common.
Going with Common.
Again, for the same reason why I went with Queen. Like, you know, Mos had a few roles, like an Italian Job. Crazy.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, Mos had a few roles, but I don't see Yasin taking on more roles lately.
Yeah, it kind of like fell back, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? While Common is still actively, you know, taking on roles, so gotta go with Common.
You like Common as a bad guy in some of these roles, like when he's in John Wick?
I could dig Common as a bad guy. I could dig it. I could dig it. Yeah. I'm always a fan of you know, taking people out their comfort zone. You know what I mean? Like, we all know Common to be this good dude and everything. So to see him be a bad guy is like, that's the real challenge for him. Like, I'm always rooting for you know, to put people out of their comfort.
Well, I'm about to put you out your comfort zone right now, Joey. Common, you going on to the next round. What you think about this right here?
Ludacris.
Battle of the South, Ludacris versus T.I.
Ooh, I gotta go with Luda.
Going with Luda.
Same reason. It's just like, I feel like T.I. fell back a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, T.I. was an Ant-Man not too long ago. He was in the Marvel films. But then again, Ludacris was in Crash. Remember that?
That won an Oscar.
That won an Oscar.
Crash won an Oscar, and you know, Luda's been in the Fast series,
Yep.
the Fast and Furious joints. Like, yeah, you know, Luda's Luda. He gonna
Luda's
keep
lit.
going. You know what
Word.
I'm saying? I gotta give it to Luda.
Luda?
Sorry, Trouble, man.
All right, Ludacris, you going on to the next round. Next up to bat, we got Battle of the Ices. Ice-T
Oh,
versus
damn.
Ice Cube.
Shit. I'm gonna have to go with Ice Cube.
You going Ice Cube?
Yeah, just because, like, you know, Cube got the vision. You know what I mean? Not only
Cube
was
vision.
Cube vision.
For real.
Pun intended. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, not only was he an actor, he was a phenomenal writer. You know what I'm saying? He brought us Friday.
But Ice-T brought us 40 seasons of Law and Order.
This is true, but like, to be honest, I never really watched Law and Order. Like,
Okay.
It wasn't really my cup of tea. I was more like a Criminal Minds type of
Gotcha.
cat, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta go with Cube, man.
with Cube.
Word up, word up.
All right, Ice Cube goes on to the next
I actually
round.
hope to work with Cube one day.
Yeah, that's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
What you think about this? Snoop Dogg versus Method Man.
All right, this is kind of easy.
Is it kinda easy one?
Yeah, I gotta go with Cliff.
Go
I'm going with Cliff. I gotta go with Meth. Yeah, you know, Meth is active right now. Meth is
True.
still active. Snoop, you know, Snoop is Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop could do whatever he wants.
He was in Training Day. He was a Starsky and Hutch.
He wasn't trained.
Baby Boy.
Baby Boy. Oh man, that Baby Boy role was different though. That shit. But I want to say that was younger Snoop. Like Snoop is not currently actively still taking on like pivotal roles. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like Meth. He's in The Godfather of Harlem right
Yup.
now. He's in Power. He's in a couple things. He got a couple things under his belt actively.
So being active and relevant matters a lot. to
Yes,
these
I
picks.
I think that contributes to this whole game right
Okay.
now. It's like, you know, if you're not active or if it was just early in their careers, then, you know, and if they're up against somebody who's active, I gotta
Right.
go with the active.
I bet we're going to MATHOD, man.
Yeah,
It's going
for
on to the next round. Next up to bat, we got 50 Cent versus DMX.
Why you got him looking at X like that?
He's like, Joe, you better pick the right thing.
Damn, so like, it's kind of like my boss now and shit.
Oh,
like.
man.
Oh, man. X and Cradle to the Grave, though, and Belly.
Belly, I mean,
X was just such a natural, bro.
he was, right?
X was such a natural.
You know what's so crazy is like DMX's rookie year, he gave us Dark as Hell is Hot, Flesh of My Flesh, and Belly in the same year. Isn't that crazy?
X was just on a different level.
Right.
I don't even know how he was doing it. Damn.
then we
And
got-
then, you know, Fifth is killing it right now because
Word.
he got like 12 shows on television. Like nobody is
fact.
doing what 50 has done.
Yeah.
As far as coming from the music industry into the film industry, it's like nobody is doing it like Fifth.
Yeah.
And it's getting overlooked.
I saw that you reposted something about that, right?
Yeah. I did. You know, with the success of Raising Kanan, it still hasn't like no major publications besides I think it's the New York Post. Not even the New York Post, the New York Times, I think it was, did a review about it.
That's crazy.
You know, and it's even crazier because it's such a black show.
Yeah.
All black leads, dominant. You know what I mean? And then you got Joey Badass in there.
I saw someone on Twitter say that 50's creating his own Marvel universe with these shows.
He kind of is.
For bad
You know,
guys, right.
He kind of is. The only thing with Fifth, though, I would say is like, you know, sometimes I feel like he might be shooting himself in the foot sometimes because he says a lot.
Yes.
He says
that's
a lot
50
that
for
he
you, though.
doesn't need to say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But damn, back to this.
Back to this.
I gotta go with Fifth. You know,
Going with
rest in
Fifth.
peace, rest in peace to X. Fifth is about to take this shit to a whole nother level in the next 10 years and
Yeah.
everything. Is like the way he's gonna leave an imprint on this film industry is gonna be something to like marvel at.
Rest in peace, DMX. 50 Cent goes on to the next round. And for our final matchup in the first round, we got LL Cool J versus Will Smith.
Ooh, damn, I wish you ain't put LL versus Will, man. Like I like both of them, but I gotta
Word.
go with Will.
Big
man.
Willie.
Big Will. It's like he's the biggest actor on here. You know, like what like. It's unfair. It's
Right.
unfair to put him against LL. It's unfair.
I mean, LL Cool J, you know, he has his stripes too.
That's what I'm saying. He definitely does have his stripes. I mean, shit from SWAT,
Any Given Sunday,
Given Sunday,
Into Deep.
Into Deep, the joint with Queen Latifah.
Yep.
Which joint was that? It was like a holiday movie.
The Last Holiday.
Last Holiday.
Yep.
Yeah. He had some roles for sure, but I mean, gotta go with Big Will.
Big Will goes on to the next round. There we have it, our Elite Eight. All right, so Joey, as you can see, there's only 16. 16 sometimes ain't enough, and we had to leave out some folks like Andre 3000, RZA, Eminem.
Oh, yeah, how you gonna leave out RZA?
I know.
3 stack. I ain't gonna lie, you could probably took Bow Wow.
You think we
put RZA? Yeah, because RZA's active in this shit right
That's
now.
true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, no disrespect to Bow, but like, you know, like Mike was mad years ago. RZA is still here right now.
And then someone else we forgot, like Eminem and Mark Wahlberg.
Word up.
Is there any
Marky Mark?
Absolutely. Is there anyone that we miss that kind of inspired you onto the big screen? I know you just mentioned RZA.
Yeah, RZA for sure. I mean, RZA's been like a mentor for me personally, just throughout my career. I was on Wu-Tang first season.
Right.
I couldn't continue because I landed Power, and it was just a scheduling conflict, and exclusive versus non-exclusive.
Yeah, we missed you as a Spectre Deck on the Warpath.
Yeah,
man.
but it's I forget his name, Uyo, I forget his name, but he's killing it.
Yeah.
He's killing it. I actually think he's a better Inspector Deck than I was.
Oh, man. I felt like that scene that time in Fresh Prince when he switched moms, man.
Yeah. I got on Viv. Yeah, it's funny because that's what I was telling everybody. I was like, yo, I got on Viv. Out the Wu-Tang shit. They had to switch me out.
Word.
But, yeah, I mean, shit, Fifth just gave me a stronger opportunity.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And it just kind of weighed more, so I had to go with that. And it was also exclusive versus non-exclusive. So that's kind of where Wu-Tang fell short. They didn't lock me in how they were supposed to, so it was out of my hands.
Makes sense.
But yeah, definitely RZA.
Absolutely. Now, Joey, we had a long-ass debate about Lil Dicky, right? We didn't know if he
he's killing it.
Yeah, we didn't know if he belonged to the bracket or not. What do you think about how he's doing in his career, things like that?
Oh, Lil Dicky's killing it. I love Dave.
Yeah, Dave
love
is
that
funny.
show. I think it's genius, like what he's doing, like the way he's showing the inside of the music industry to this whole television world is wonderful, man. I wish I came up with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like he's doing this thing. I feel like it definitely is a little premature to put him in. Like if you put Lil Dicky in, you would have to put me in.
There you go, right?
You know what I'm saying? It's just like we like more the new generation.
Well, yeah, Dicky is playing himself, right? But you're not. You're doing a little bit more versatile roles. So
Absolutely.
all right, let's go on to our E8. First up, we got Tupac versus Queen Latifah.
Damn.
We had to narrow it down. This is your fault, Joey.
Yeah, I know. I created this. I gotta go with Pac.
Still sticking with Pac.
You got to.
Okay, remember Queen Latifah? She had the show Living Single.
Listen. Let's just move on, B-Dot.
And not for nothing, they were both in Juice. Remember when she approached Omar?
This is true. From Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Right.
Hell yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Damn, I gotta go with Pac though.
Still sticking with Pac.
I gotta go with Pac.
All right, Bishop, going on to the next round. Tupac. Next up, we got Common versus Ludacris.
Ooh, I gotta go with Common.
Sticking with Common.
Yeah, I gotta go with Common. I feel like Common is, I don't want to say a little bit more versatile because I know Luda could play a lot of different roles. It's just I've seen Common in more roles. You know what I mean?
I hated Ludacris in I hated his character rather in Hustle and Flow, Skinny Black. He was just an ass.
Oh yeah, I hated his
Maybe
character.
threw his tape in the toilet.
I hate that shit.
Man.
I hated him in that, but like that's when you know somebody is killing it.
Yeah.
When you fucking hate them, you feel real emotion for them. That's when you know they're killing it. He killed Skinny Black.
You never put no one's tape in the toilet, have you?
Oh nah. I'm not that ruthless.
All right, Common, going on to the next round. Next up to bat, we got Ice Cube versus Method Man.
Damn.
Shit.
I'm about to give it to Meth, man.
Sticking with Meth. I thought you would have went more with Cube.
Yeah, I just see Cube more as like a executive producer, a screenwriter now, like a, you know what I'm saying, like a filmmaker more than like an actor now. All right, this is how I would do it, right? Like I'm a cast Meth, but Cube gonna produce the shit. You dig? That's how we gonna win.
Director's chair.
That's how we gonna win. Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Method Man goes on to the next round. And for our last matchup, we got 50 Cent versus Will Smith.
Oh shit.
See what you did?
Oh shit. Damn.
I see the wheels turning, Joey.
It's just like, I know what 5 is about to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know these next 10 to 15 years is gonna be so pivotal for 5. They're gonna give him his roses. He got all these shows on TV right now. Like, he's literally like taking over stars.
Yeah,
he's
BMF
taking over
too.
a whole network. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's different. You gotta give him those flowers for that.
Got to.
But Will literally walked so we could fucking run.
He was like the Rosa Parks of this shit, right? Like the Jackie
Real
Robinson.
talk.
Yeah.
Real talk. And he's still, you know what I'm saying? He's still booking roles and shit. Like,
Don't do it, Joey. I know where you're going.
I gotta go with Will because it's about rapper turned actor.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
Five is doing a lot of things just in the industry, behind the scenes, but you know,
Like
just,
the puppet master.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's like show running, fucking executive producing. But if we talking actor, I gotta go with Will.
But Will Smith lives another day. Will
Gotta
Smith
go
goes
with
on
Will.
to the next round. There we have our final four. Let's go back to your first acting experience of Mr. Robot back in 2016. What was it like to join a successful show, you know, with limited experience? What was that like?
Man, one, it was a complete honor. Two, I felt like I had to be good right away. Like my first day on set, my first scene, I shot a scene with Rami Malek and Christian Slater.
Wow.
These are two vets.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like two big, like, you know, Rami was coming up, but he had already made such a name for himself, such an imprint. And the Christian Slater is just like an OG, you know what I mean, for years. So that's what it was, and shit, I had a pretty good start. Had a pretty good start.
Right, pretty good mentors. Is it harder to make music or act?
I want to say it's harder to make music. You know what I mean? With music, it's like, it's so much thought that I gotta put into it. What do I want to say today? Boom, boom, boom. Like, there's literally a script written for you as an actor. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be someone else. That's fun.
It's like cosplaying a little bit.
Yeah, it's you know what I mean? It's fun. So I would definitely say, like, you know, acting is like the actual act of acting is easier. However, your career as an actor is way harder as your career as a musician.
Right.
Because, you know, I've had all of these roles, but at the same time, I've never had a real lead role. Even in my short film, that was my first lead role, but that was only 5 days.
Wow.
Like a real lead role, we talking about Monday through Friday, like from fucking 5 a.m. to like 10 p.m. Monday through Friday for 5 months.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm built for that shit. Like we gonna see if I'm actually a good actor or not. We gonna see, you know what I mean? When I book that first lead role, that's when we gonna know if I'm actually good, because that is a challenge.
Damn.
That's different. Like you literally become another person.
Right.
That shit is a serious job, dude.
Ain't no
Serious.
play. Speaking of challenges, I heard that you say one time it's harder for musicians to get into acting versus the other way around. Like actors getting into music.
No. I said it's harder for actors to get into music than it is for musicians to get into acting. And you know, to each his own.
Yeah.
For sure. But look, we're looking at rappers turn actors, not the other way around.
Right.
Who's an actor turned rapper?
Drake.
The only one.
Childish Gambino.
Wow. Yeah. Two anomalies.
Two anomalies,
But look,
yeah.
it's only two names.
That's a
We
fact.
got a whole fucking bracket of rappers turned actors.
Right. All right, let's get into our final four. As we narrow it down, Tupac versus Common.
Pac.
Going with Pac. That was a no-brainer.
And it's funny too, because it's kind of contradictory, because I said who's active versus who not active. But it's just Pac is just my main influence,
Right.
dude. It's like that's just my main inspiration right there. You know what I mean? Like Pac makes me know that what I'm doing is possible.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Pac.
Well, this nigga ain't scared. Tupac's going on to the final round. And lastly, we got Method Man versus Will Smith.
Sorry, man. Sorry, man.
I thought Wu-Tang was forever.
It is forever, but just not today.
Not today.
Gotta go with Will, man. This
Stick
is
with
funny.
Big Willie. Will Smith goes on to the next round.
Yeah.
Now, before we get into our final round, Joey, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the Oscar-winning film that you starred in, Two Distant Strangers. How did you get involved with that project, and what was it like to receive such critical acclaim?
At the top of 2020, I got a psychic reading. You know, I've always been against that shit my whole life, but this was referred to me through a credible source, somebody who I trusted spiritually and all of that stuff.
Okay.
And you know, I'm not gonna get too much into details about the reading, but one of the things that she told me was, when it came to my acting career, I was gonna see a lot of trophies, a lot of success, and I was gonna meet this man with the English accent who was gonna take me to the heights of the film industry. So funny enough, the next day was the Rock Nation brunch. I went to the Rock Nation brunch with Puff and Hove.
Oh, wait, that's what I was there with you, right?
Yeah.
That's where I saw you last, right?
Yeah. So the whole day was crazy because like I got this really reassuring reading, and then the next day I was literally in the car with Puff and Hove on my way to the brunch. We arrived together, like literally in the same car.
Right.
And as soon as we walked in, Jay introduced me to his man James Samuel. James Samuel is an English cat.
Wow.
Who is actually like, you know, Jay's film partner. So they just did the Harder They Fall movie that's about to come out on Netflix. I was actually supposed to be in that.
You're supposed to be in that?
I was supposed to be
what
in
happened?
Schedule conflict.
Okay.
50. Book me for power. Couldn't do it. June of 2020, I get a call from James. He's like, bruv, my man just wrote this crazy script. It's about to be picked up by Netflix. Boom, boom, boom. I told him there's only 2 people who could play the role. It was me and it was Damson Idris. Let's all get on FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? If you guys hit it off, you read the script. If you like it, the role is yours. Long story short, long story long. I read the script. It resonated.
Yeah.
I was like, boom, I'm in. Let's do it. It's crazy because that was the dude with the English accent who the psychic told me that I was gonna meet, you know what I'm saying? And that film ended up bringing me to an Oscar.
Right.
Can't make this shit up.
Call that psychic. You know she might know the lottery numbers or something like that.
Yeah, it's funny. I've been meaning to pay her another visit. But it's just like, yo, that shit was so strong.
Right.
Like, I feel like I don't got to see her for like 5 years.
Word.
You know what I mean? Because like everything she told me is like still manifested.
Wow.
Still manifested.
Well, let's see if the psychic can see this coming. For our grand finale, we got Tupac versus Will Smith.
Ooh, damn.
So what's the criteria for this right here?
I foreseen this. I knew this was gonna be this. You was smart for not putting them in the first, round.
Right.
That would have been, actually, would have never made it past the first
I don't think we would have gone far. Not at all.
The reason why I admire Pac so much, right? Because I feel like he was the only rapper that I've seen who was able to balance both.
Yeah.
So well. Like
Good
he was
music.
in the movies.
Yeah.
He was in the series. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did the movies, he did the films, but at the same time he had the albums. He had the music. Like, that never waned. One never waned because of the other.
Right.
And it's like, that's why he's my main inspiration because, you know, like now with all of the recent success I've been getting in the film world, I've been getting asked the question a lot is like, you know, so what about music? Like, you know, are you just,
right.
I'm like, yo, I'm doing both. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with both. Like, you ever been in love with 2 women at the same time? It's the same shit.
Right.
Like, you know, I can't leave either one of them alone. And, you know, that's why I'm so impressed with Pac, because he was able to balance both, you know what I mean? And like, I feel like that is what my mission is. It's like, I don't plan on leaving one alone for the other. However, I do know, like, you know, when it comes to old age, I will retire as an actor. You know what I'm saying? Because music is like a young man's game. You know,
you're still a young man. You're like a young OG though. That's the thing. Because
I'm only
so
26.
Young. That's crazy.
It's crazy to me too, because it's like I'm in this awkward position where people think I'm older than I am, and it's just like, yo, dude, like, we the same age, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm your big homie though. I'm your big homie though. You know what I mean? But Will just, he transcended this shit, man. Like, he took this shit to a whole new height. To even recall the fact that he started as a rapper is crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Some
like,
people don't even know him for the music though. They know him as
hardly anybody knows him for the
like
music.
that's the Fresh Prince.
Literally, you know what I'm saying? So
this is tough.
It's real tough.
You see, what thing is, I would lean more towards Pac because Pac's roles are so iconic. You know, like, especially.
But come on, Will's roles are super iconic.
I mean,
the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you got
Muhammad
fucking
Ali.
Hancock, Muhammad Ali, Men in Black. I'm leaving so much out. That's the crazy thing. It's like, I'm leaving so much out. You know what I'm saying? But
and he also does comedy. That's true.
Comedy roles, fucking, like, even Hitch. Like when he had the swollen face, like, you know what I mean? Every role like Will did for the most part was
when you think
iconic.
of Tupac, you think of Bishop, and then you think of Lucky. And even his roles like on different world.
What was it? Above the Rim.
Above the Rim. I mean, come on.
What was his name in Above the Rim?
That was
Birdie.
Yeah, Birdie and Above the Rim.
You know what I'm saying? So like, his roles was iconic, but you know, Will, definitely had the longer legs. You know what I'm saying? But for the sake of the question,
yes, the best
who
rapper
is the best
turned actor.
rapper turned actor?
Drum roll, please.
Still gotta go with Pac.
You go with Pac?
I gotta go Pac, but hold on.
Wait.
Hold on. Can we add 2 champions? Cause these are my champions.
Oh,
right
man.
here.
These
are my 2 champions right here.
There can only be one, Joey.
Can only be one?
It's only can be one.
Damn, like I still didn't get to meet Will yet.
Really?
Yeah,
I know you said
I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, damage those chances. Pac is like, you know, I'm gonna see Pac in the afterlife. Like, we'd be cool.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta get Jada to decide.
Nah, don't do that. You not gonna meet Will. You not gonna meet Will ever for saying that.
Right.
Yeah, I ain't say that shit.
I said it. I said it. Sorry, Will.
Look, listen. They both win in my eyes.
Yes.
But for the sake of the question, I'm gonna give it to Pac. Who's the best rapper turned actor?
There you
I'm gonna
go.
give it to Pac for the sake of the fucking question.
And that's
they both are the winners. They are both my main influences.
And there we have it. Tupac Shakur, according to Joey Badass, is the best rapper turned actor. All right, Joey, then now that we crown Tupac as the winner, I know fans want to know what's next for you, Unique, in Power Spin-off Raising Kanan.
Let's just say this. We just getting started.
Man.
We just getting our feet wet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already knee deep in season 2. Like, we halfway through shooting it right now as I speak. So, yeah, man. Like, I hate that we got to wait 10 months.
10 months?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Pretty much. Like, you know, till season 2 come out. Yeah.
And you know, look, Joey, I'm from South Jamaica, Queens too. So, you know, maybe you could put a word in for me with 50. I could play a little D-boy. I could work for Unique, you know.
I got you. I got you.
I could be a little stick-up kid. Or, you know what I mean? Maybe not Raising Kanan, but maybe you could be in BMF or some shit. Hey, let's make
or another one of the fucking 12 films he got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Put that word in. And last but not least, you mentioned music. I know American Badass came out in 2017.
Facts.
When is the new music dropping, Joey?
Oh, so soon. Let's just say this. I was waiting I was giving Unique his shine.
Okay.
Now that Unique got his shine, everybody know who Unique is, Joey is ready to come back to the forefront. All right, so real soon, you know, let's just say, I got a Rolling Loud show next month. Let's just say, like you know, I'm not trying to come empty-handed.
Okay.
All right, that's all I'm gonna say.
That's all you're gonna say?
I ain't gonna, no promises, none, but yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, looking forward to it. Yo, I want to thank my guest Joey Badass for joining us on this week's episode of Complex Brackets and helping us crown the best rapper turned actor. Well, what do you think? Jump in the comments, let us know, and make sure you check out the description below where you'll find a playable link to this exact bracket. Just make sure you share your results using the hashtag Complex Brackets on all social platforms. I'll catch y'all next week. I'm Brian B. Miller. Brack up.